Hey, pre-notification gang. Coming along great, Rip. Why aren't you wearing green? I actually totally forgot today was St. Patty's Day, I'm not gonna lie. Completely forgot. I don't know. I'm not sure if he's playing in that tonight. I think he's a resub vampire. In table. And the resub bean. And the resub Gene and fried shrimp. Selena Gomez and Haley Bieber drama. Oh, that is the least interesting thing of all time. I don't even know what it's about, but it seems so fucking boring. Thanks to resub Lunara. I did Arrow. It was a great video. I'm gonna try Diablo 4 tonight. I wasn't planning on it. It's just the beta, right? Thanks for the resub. Core, Farts, Suzman, Chester, Pix, and the Prime Zombie. And the resub the guy. It's very good, but you aren't going to like it. Yeah, it's just not my genre. Is it an open beta? There's resub Keyline, Panda, and the Prime Dino. It's a pre-order beta. Fuck. You know what? Fine. We're gonna try it tonight. We're gonna give it a whirl. I'll try it. Hold on. Let me grab it real quick. Thanks to Tier 1 Buster, and the gift sub Saints, and the resub Nice Guy, and the resub Mando. There's a queue. That's fine. I'm not like in a rush. Alright, I'm getting it. Resub Missouri. What did I have for dinner? Quesadilla. Is it just any edition, or do I need like deluxe or ultimate? Any. Cool. Standard it is. Thanks to the resub Aaron, Nello, Omega, Robbed, and the Bits guy. Thanks for the bits, Adonis. Yeah, it wasn't very good, huh? I didn't think it was horrible, though. I saw Shazam today. Shazam was... It wasn't good. Thanks to resub Extreme, Nathan, Watson, and the Tier 1 dump. Thanks to resub Joey. I'm downloading it. I had to buy it first. So now it's installing. There. Okay. We'll play that later tonight. There's a Tier 1 Shay, Tier 1 Seton, and the resub Mayonnaise, Pickles, and Panda. in the prime, bruh. Diablo 4. Thanks to resub Crease in the tier 1. Allurine and the gift sub Future and the resub Sway, Dan and gift sub Austin. Who's watching Family Guy? Tiana. Nice, Jack. Thanks to resub Fuzzy, Brandon, and Pog, and James. Might as well get the login queue going. Oh well. Download's not done. Thanks to Bits Goodness. Probably pineapple. Thanks to resub Don't Know and Prime Splendid. And the resub Toes. You play a new WWE game? I don't know. It doesn't seem like they changed much from 2K22, and that one was pretty rough. Yeah, it was 2K22, right? The Super Stinker? I think so. Yeah. It was 2K20? Was it 2K20? I thought it was 2K2022. Which one had the new devs? I'm getting... Oh man, we're going back and forth here. But it seems most people are saying it was 2K20, the one I'm thinking of. Okay. Thanks for your sub Whitney and give sub Toes and tier 1 Cat and the Prime Papa. Yeah, I haven't heard the new Chelsea Grin album yet. Did I see the Resident Evil 4 remake reviews? Yeah, it's got a lot of 10s. That's exciting. Yeah, I'm downloading Diablo right now. I'm going to try it later tonight. Thanks to resub Rice, Koi, and Noxed. You gonna debate Sneako? No, man. There's no such thing as a debate between me and him. I literally just don't respect him. Nothing he can say or do will ever change that. Thanks to resub Edor in tier 1 Eastwa and the Bits Roller. Have you seen the budget approved video from DJ Khaled? I've seen literally everything from DJ Khaled. I fucking love that man. Thanks to resub Unoriginal in the Prime, Lord Tiny. Will you moist meter Redfall? I mean, yeah, maybe. He's a Prime Raptor. Oh yeah, they had the new Tekken trailer for King, right? Thanks for your sub voice in the Prime. I still haven't seen the DSP podcast yet.
Section 8. New challenger.
Tier 1. Vamp Queen, the resub Signari. King's such a cool character. He's a gift of Brianna. Thanks the resub bastard. In the resub slot. Does his mouth ever close? King? God, he looks good. Let's go. That's hype. Any expectations on Diablo 4? Yeah, I'm expecting not to like it. It's just not my genre. He's a bit sky. And the resub Taylor. And the resub car. Sneako said you're gonna debate him. Nope. That's not happening. I imagine that's going to be like their joke on the stream. They'll have some guy like dressed as a penguin or something, because the tweet is gonna debate the penguin guy. So I'm guessing his super clever joke is gonna be like a weirdo dressed like a penguin or something. He's a resub Carter. Yeah, I saw Lance Reddick passed away. That was very sad. He's a prime sub. He was in incredible shape for 60 years old. Yeah, I know. He really was. No, Tekken's not out yet. I don't think it has a release date yet. Thanks the bits care. That'd be wild. And thanks to the resub Waterboy in Chromosome. Yeah, I definitely want a Tekken player. But there's just no top 10 players available right now. Have you watched DJ Khaled's gardening video? Yeah, the one where he's walking around his pool. He's like pressure washing and shit. Thanks to the Prime. Ultrazio and the resub Zand. And Noxious. Did you see the Dead Drop gameplay? Have they finally shown some gameplay? No, I didn't see it. just happened, huh? I don't think I can pull up like his stream highlight because he's on it. I'll have to wait for them to just post that on a separate channel. I don't think Twitch allows you to do that. But I would like to see it. Thanks for your sub, Skyrock, Robert, Classic, and the 2 gift subs, 66. Yeah, I was just talking about that, Scoots. Thanks for your sub, Tinhala and Tay. And the 10 gift subs, Yoni. Thank you, Yoni. Appreciate the big drop. You see the news about 2 cops who died on duty Thursday in Canada? No. I did not see that. Thanks to resub our monster. You seen the new Bayonetta game? It looks like shit. I know, man. What is it? Origins? Is that the name of it? Yeah. It just doesn't look fun, so I won't be playing it. It seems like it was just supposed to be like a little side spin-off kind of project, a small thing. Yeah, I'm gonna try Diablo tonight. It's still downloading. I'll give it a whirl. I'm not expecting to like it, but I'm gonna give it a try. Hey Rod, hope you had a good day. Thank you for the 10 gift subs, man. I already finished Alice in Borderland. I liked it a lot. I'm not gonna moist meter it because it's been out for a long time, but I finished it a couple months ago. It's very, very good. The tier 1 Varen. You see the news about the college hockey player whose son... What? Oh, you hear about the college hockey player who's the son of an NHL owner or something and pushed the person's wheelchair down a flight of stairs. Yeah. I saw. Midnight Society posted the trailer on Twitter. Alright, cool. Let me grab that then. Which one? There's like... It's probably this Twitter. I'm assuming it's this.
Tower with the Dead Drop Tower Key Pre-Alpha Access. An exclusive, limited availability pass that gives you pre-alpha access to Dead Drop snapshot builds. Unique legendary weapon cosmetics.
Yeah, this is very early, huh?
The Season 0 Battle Pass, special gameplay events, and much, much more. Don't miss your chance to get on the action and be a part of the biggest AAA game of the decade.
This feels a little early.
Now available at midnightsociety.com.
That feels like it was way too early for that. I've never been on board with like a pre-alpha kind of like sign-up deal. Those don't typically go well. You usually want to wait for at least beta. It's like $200. It's $200? Fuck. That's very pricey. Thank you, tier 1 Abby, and the gift sub again Rod, and the resub Galdu, and the prime Azimuth, and Zohabe, and the resub Tired. No, I didn't hear about that Nimble, but that sounds pretty cool. Thanks the resub Tam. It's 25. Oh, okay, thank God. That makes a lot more sense. Jesus. Yeah, of course I remember that, FS. Pretty much normal early access. Even normal early access is at earliest like an alpha. I don't think I've seen many pre-alphas. But then again, I also just don't like early access in general. So I don't play a lot of them. Thanks for resub, Rivas, Mitch, Brandon, Pius, and the Prime Scott. Yeah, of course I know them, Flamed. Halo Infinite. No, Halo Infinite just got Season 3 dropped. They actually added content to it for the first time in a long time. Thanks to Prime, Ponko, and the resub Ghoulish. Thanks for resub Turbo. You watching March Madness? No, but I saw some crazy shit. Who was it? I think it was Virginia. Oh, there it is. Virginia and Furman. I saw how this ended. Holy fuck. I would have left the university if this was me. I don't know how many of you guys saw this. Does this have it?
And he was red.
Oh, no, this is just the recap. Alright, here. But yep. They had a timeout, too, by the way. So, after the trap, he could have just called the timeout if he was that desperate, instead of just throw it away. That was pure panic mode. Thanks to resub Loud Pack and the gift sub Mars and the resub Rar. Look at Purdue. I didn't see the Purdue highlight. What happened? Who was it? Oh, Jesus. Thank you for the 25 gift subs, Muzzle. And the tier 1 subs. Thank you for that. Holy fuck. FDU. 16 seed beat number 1. Is that the first time that's ever happened? When I used to actively watch March Madness every year, I always wanted a 16 seed to beat number 1. It almost happened one time, but they threw at the end. This is the second time? Okay. I always wanted to see that happen, but it never did for me. It got really close. Nice. Good shit. ESPN has 0 perfect brackets left now. Isn't that crazy? There's a resub Razzle, Quack, Code, and the Prime Hunter. Don't have any strong opinions on that one, buds. Thanks, resub Ambient, Emperor, and Childish. And tier 1 Piccolo. What was your uni's rival? We didn't really have any rivals, at least not that I know of. University of Tampa was only known for our baseball team. Our baseball team was pretty filthy, but all our other sports were not great. I don't know what the fuck our rival was. Hey! Congrats again on the award, Wubby, if you're here. Thanks to Prime. Real, easy, and the resub Tony. I don't know about that one, Ferrari. That would need to be some crazy proof. Thanks to Prime Powder. Isn't it also a well-known party school? University of Tampa is an anti-party school. They used to actually send out their security guards on golf carts to peruse nearby neighborhoods to listen for loud music to bust up the parties. It was not a party school. But at least they didn't want it to be. Of course, parties still happened, but they don't even allow frats. Like, well, I say that. There are frats. They don't allow frat houses, like official ones. Like, they hate Greek life, is more what I'm saying. So it was definitely not a party school. Thanks to resub Little Cloud, Spartan, Decio, and the Prime, Azale. Tweet it at me, I can't click links, Ferrari. There's a resub pup. Yeah, I know Sneako said we're debating. I don't know where that's coming from. I'm assuming it's just to set up like a really lame, shitty joke where he has a guy dressed as a penguin. That's my prediction. Thanks to resub Sakoshi. I watched the clip, Bit Dude certified dog shit at Halo if he thinks that's aimbot. Oh. I can't say I've seen it yet. Interesting. Yeah, I feel like of all of the good Halo players, the least suspicious one is Mint Blitz. Thanks to Prime Turbo and the resub Bean. The resub Hustler. You see couple arrested for USE and stolen debit card. Nah, but I read an infuriating article today. I believe it was a man and woman, but I can't quite recall. Regardless, a woman was a big believer in eating sunlight for nutrients, and she had a baby, and believed that the baby could live off of just eating sunlight. So the baby starved to death. There's a tier 1 Zeus. There is a level of stupidity that I actually think is just beyond criminal. Fucking eating sunlight. Like, if you want to have stupid beliefs as an adult, that's totally fine. But to subject a baby to it and then have it die? Like, Christ, that's so fucking infuriating. Actual photosynthesis. Awful. Yeah, I heard about Lance Reddick. We talked about that a little bit ago. Thanks to Resub Abaria and the Bits FS. And Ferrari. And the Bits Phaedrix. Thanks for a long time of watching. Did she go to jail? I believe she's still being held in custody. Hey, Sneak. Thanks to resub T-Loast. We're gonna watch Moist Apex today. Do they play today? I didn't know if it was today or next week. It might be today though, you might be right. Thanks to resub machine. You hear about the woman who got pregnant with a 13-year-old and isn't facing jail time. The way you wrote that makes it sound like the woman is pregnant with like a 13-year-old baby. Like she's about to give birth to a 13-year-old off rip. But I know what you mean. The father of her child is a 13-year-old and she's an adult woman. I know exactly who you're talking about. That was so fucking upsetting, yeah. That was all over Twitter. How'd she get out of jail time? I don't remember. I read the articles and I don't even remember how she got out of fucking jail time. But you can see it in the headlines every time there's a case like that. You'll notice a very big difference in the way they report on a woman and a young boy. They always say, like, slept with, had sex with, as opposed to raped. So you can already kind of see a bit of a bias when it comes to reporting on those. He's a tier 1 Mar in the resub. Timo, Purple Lily in the Prime, Dingle, Alpha, and Juice. Moist Apex does play today at 11 p.m. CDT. I think that's 2 a.m. here. I'm not sure. No, it's 12 here. Okay. Well, that's a nice surprise. No, I thought it was next week we played again. Sure. We can watch. We'll alternate between Diablo and Apex, because they have a lot of breaks. Or we can start with Diablo and then go into Apex. We got tons of options. There's a bit sigil. Alright. Let me see the tweet. Dankin said that it doesn't look anything like aimbot. And I've watched a lot of Mint Blitz. I would be shocked. Let's take a peek. Here, I'll pre-watch to make sure this isn't some kind of like stinky meme. Okay. Brother, that I don't know what you're seeing with it, but that does not look like aimbot at all. Thanks, resub Pat. In the big tier 3 Clyde. Thank you, Clyde. Isn't aim assist just really dirty in Infinite? Yeah, aim assist in Infinite is kind of dirty. And they even toned it down and it's still dirty. Can we see? The only thing I don't want to have... I don't want people to, like, brigade his channel and insult him or anything. Because, I mean, I don't think this is coming from a malicious place. But that is absolutely just not aimbot. Thanks for the gift sub, Clyde. Appreciate it, man. And the 2 gift subs, Chronic. And the resub, Astro. Hey, congrats on the raise, Astro. And the bits muzzle. And thanks to Prime Mario. And the resub soft. Did you see the millions of dead fish in the Australian river? Can't say I did. But I mean, Australia's at war with the Great Barrier Reef, so that's just more casualties, baby. You gonna talk about the Buckingham video? I already did. I said I saw it earlier and it was a great video. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Holy. Jesus Christ, Clyde. Thank you for the... Holy shit, the fat 100 gift sub drop. Jesus. What a fucking fat one, dropping that steam in there. Good lord, thank you. Really appreciate the generosity. Have you seen the 8,000-mile wide blob of algae floating towards West Florida? Can't say I've seen it, but it's gonna regret coming to Florida, I'll tell you right now. That algae does not know what it's in for down here. Thanks, you said expert, dandelion, and sage. Thanks, the gift sub shadow. What the fuck is happening? Holy shit, Clyde. What the fuck? God damn. And hey, Jojo. Holy shit. Man's going insano style out there. My god, Clyde, thank you. He's tossing the meat around. Goodness me. Thank you, Clyde. Someone won the lottery? That would be wild. I always wonder that. I bet at least one active Twitch viewer somewhere on the platform has won the lottery at some point. Like, statistically, you'd think at least one viewer has won the lottery. Thanks for the resub, Gnarly. When you dropping new music? Very interesting you ask. I mentioned this, what, like, last week? So, a couple friends and I made a really outrageous track. It's not The Gentleman, and I hope people don't get it confused or anything. It is the gnarliest fucking thing I've ever heard, but it goes so hard, so we'll probably make a music video for that. But Troy and I, The Gentlemen, are working on an album as well. Thanks to Tier 1, Exotic, and the resub Modest and Gnarly. But yeah, that other track, though, we'll probably drop that in like 2 weeks or something. Thanks to the resub 1 inch. And the Prime Basic. That's a good point, Messiah. Thanks to resub Brawl. And the Tier 1 Louis. Thanks to resub Polum. And the gift sub Shag. Will you play your Rage in a one-on-one? I'm super down. I didn't know he balled. Yeah, we had our basketball court all up and ready. Yeah, I want to start doing content creator games. I don't want a one-on-one though. I think that's boring content. I never really liked basketball one-on-ones. So I'd like to do just 5v5 full court. Him and his squad versus me and my squad would be fun. Of course I hoop. Absolutely. I played ball for 10 years. I stopped when I got to college. And now we've been picking it back up again over the last couple months. Matt played D1 ball, so we got a good crew. Thanks to resub Space and the Tier 1 Bruce Lee. I'm gonna make a tier list for car chases. I might at one point. Probably. MWL soon. Yep, we got the next MWL coming out. Hopefully end of month. We're gonna film it before the end of the month. Just tuned in. What are the plans for tonight? I'm gonna give Diablo 4 a whirl and then probably watch Moist Apex. We got a tournament tonight. I didn't even know the tournament was tonight. I thought it was next week. Thanks to Tier 1 Josh. Thanks to Resub Bats. And the Prime Chaos. And the Prime Yuri. And Tier 1 Iopa. No, I'm not playing the Resident Evil 4 demo. I'm just waiting for the game to come out. It's like 7 days away. Thanks for resub Fox first. Was Resident Evil 3 worth buying? It's good, but it's only like 2 hours long. So. Thanks for resub Zach. Do you see the recent Code Blue cam from an arrested spring breaker? Nah. Unless you're talking about that kid who said I blew a 0. I think it was dude I blew a 0. Yeah. This I know what you're talking about. Thanks to resub Rizzo. And yeah, I already pulled up the dead drop stuff. When's the next speedrunning challenge? Pretty soon. Did you watch the amazing trailer for the Square Enix NFT game? Did they finally post the trailer? Let me see. Symbiogenesis, that's what it is. Is it this one? Thanks to Prime Iru. So what even is this shit? It's a card game? What an awful what an awful trailer. The fuck is this? Did I go to the wrong thing? Easy tier 1. Tumpzu and the resub Sean. Check the description. A completely new form of NFT-based entertainment with 10,000 collectible artworks meet real game utility. It's a narrative unlocked NFT entertainment. As you unlock the main story as well as individual stories of each character, unravel the mysteries of the world. The fuck is this? There's a Prime Flame in the Resub Gundam. So a scam? Shit, I don't know, man. This sounds terrible, though. Thanks to the resub, Frito. I want to say you said this type of shit was coming on a podcast once. Well, everyone knew it was. They've been trying NFT games for so long. And some of them make tons of money for the people at the top, like Axie Infinity and shit. But yeah, I mean, it's not like I was a prophet. Everyone knew this was coming. Day trading cheat codes and hacker is still underground. What the fuck is that? Is that a game? Like an NFT game? No, not Wulong tonight. We're gonna do Diablo 4 tonight. Thanks to Prime Vice. And the 2 gift subs, Kaylee. No RuneScape tonight. I heard Sneako's having a hard time on that stream over there at the moment. I tell him to like cool it down for like a week. I'm doing another merch drop in a week, so I'll slap him around a little bit in a week if he wants to wait for his next breakdown. Thanks to the bits numb. Thanks to the resub. Pooh and Storian. Now you said you don't play ARPGs. I don't. I'll give it a try, just because I try like every game. I'm just not expecting to like it. You know how old Io is now? She's almost a year old. He's a good subcat. He's the resub Sage. You heard about the new Persona 5 game? Yeah, it's a mobile game, right? I didn't look at the trailer or anything, though. I can't imagine I'm going to play it, though. Unless it, like, really looks crazy. What's the game, though?
どうしたの？
Thanks to
急
the
に
bits
ぼーっ
buns.
として進路のところチェックつけてないけど。
みんなも浮かれて標的にならないでね。
They've been milking this shit for like 6 years now. 7 years. How long has it been since Persona 5?
それにしてもお前からこれまでよりも強い欲望を感じた気がする。わしはそれに期待している。
今です。ナイス。次もこの調子で。君に不思議なことが起きてるのってこのフクロウの影響。
フクロウではない。わしはルフェ
So
ル。
it's Persona 5 with just doing all of this shit in the
自
town.
分自身のは
Oh, wait, no.
間
There's
違い
actual
ない。
combat here too.
この先が木内のパレスのようだ。
慌てないで
Thanks to the
別
reset,
のルー
Ezekiel.
トにするか。シャドウ来てる。
その手腕は賞賛に値する。
なんでって言われてもね、やりたいからとしか言いようないけどな。
Yeah, I probably won't play it. I really liked Persona 5, but I don't know why they keep making so much other Persona 5 shit. Just do the next one already. He's the Prime Harpist. And the resub JK. Because Persona 5 prints money. Yeah, but I feel like Persona 6 would... Well, I guess not if they fuck it up. Yeah, I guess if they do a terrible job with it, maybe that's what they're worried about. Thanks to give sub exotic. What are your thoughts on Budokai Tenkaichi 4? I mean, I'm looking forward to it. Like everybody else. Thanks to 5 gift sub buns. Appreciate it, man. And the Prime Muck. What time does the tournament start? Apparently midnight, but I'm not sure. That I'm not positive on. Yeah, they just announced the new Tenkaichi like 2 weeks ago or something. Sneako talking mad crazy shit right now. No, he's not. I guarantee he's just gonna be the same shit. Bot, soy, NPC. Won't say it to my face. Those are like the only 4 things his brain is capable of. I'll send him a quick message though. I want him to cool the jets for a little bit though for the next merch drop so that way I can get something out of it. He hasn't responded to any of my DMs though, but maybe he sees them. Okay. What did you say? I said, hey man, can you please calm down with these meltdowns for like another week? I'm doing another merch drop and would love to continue to use you for those. So hopefully he sees it. He's blowing his load too quick. Last time he fizzled out, but kept it up for like 3 months. It's all the same weak shit over and over and over and over again. So if you could just like wait a little bit, that'd be really helpful. Thanks to the resub Trib and the Prime Frosty and Flux. The gift sub Beanie. And the anonymous gift sub. And the resub Graham and Rado. And the Prime Super Bag. You should change into a new piece of merch every 2 minutes. That would actually be a great idea. That's pretty hype. Thanks to the Prime Blight. Thanks to the gift sub Nightingale. Did you watch the video of the crazy Bowser TV show? No, I don't even know what you're referring to. Would you pay $28 to take a nap? Can't say I've seen this.
Insomniacs have a cafe catering to their needs.
Wow.
It's not about caffeine. They're serving up naps with a side of forest dreams.
What the fuck is
The
this?
Vinci Power Nap in Dreams Cafe in Poland. People there spend about $28 US for a 20-minute regenerative body and mind session. Or in layman's terms, a nap. Amidst the sound of birds
How does
chirping,
this help insomnia? This looks like in the Matrix when they were still in those pods and shit before breaking out, but now it kind of rocks back and forth like the hands of a clock, or like the pendulum on a grandfather clock. How is this helpful for insomniacs?
and the smell of evergreen trees, people take off their shoes and turn off their phones. They're helped inside suspended hammocks that give the feeling of being in zero gravity. Founder Magdalena Filczek says the design was based on
I don't know about
research
that.
into sensory integration. She likens the swing to being in the womb or in a parent's arms.
After the session, people are much more calmer.
I mean,
much
I
more
I
happy,
guess.
much more,
I don't know
much
about being in
more
a
energy.
womb.
They can focus.
While sleeping on the job is usually discouraged, corporate leaders have reportedly embraced this kind of sleep.
A lot of people, leaders, businessmen, who are coming here for 20 minutes power nap to reduce stress and to come back to work with much more energy.
This system
Thanks
is
to the bits,
being
Mac.
licensed to public schools in Poland to soothe children, and refugees from the conflict in Ukraine have gotten the benefit of a cocooned rest.
I would try it to see what it's like.
Refugees, women and children.
I mean, for $28 though?
War, they have a trauma and they can rest here, reduce stress and feel safe again.
Vinci Power Nap says a short rest can help you make better decisions, increase creativity and concentration, reduce stress, and promote a sense of happiness. That's as long as your fellow nappers don't snore. For Inside Edition Digital, I'm TC Newman.
I gotta tell you, that doesn't seem worth $28 at fucking all, but that's a great hustle. That's a very smart hustle. Cool. Charge $28 to come sleep in my hammock. Why is the room decorated like that if they have blindfolds? I don't know, man. I couldn't tell you. That's a great point, though. Aiden and Sneako are fighting each other. Oh, no. Oh, God, the chaos. Aiden messaged? Why didn't Sneako? I reached out to Sneako directly. Why does he always dodge my DMs? There's nothing to debate, though. Again, I just don't respect him. There's nothing that'll ever change about that. It's totally worthless. Just to listen to him whine and cry in real time. What the fuck is the point of that? Thanks for some fish and gold. Do it, please. Think of the content. I can't since I'm streaming. Sneako's banned, so I can't. Even if I wanted to, which I really don't. All that guy does is have these fucking tantrums and repeat the same 4 things over and over and over and over and over again. That would be the biggest headache in the world. I've listened to everything he's said recently. I actually think his Discord gave him some bullet points to say, and he has never deviated from it. It's the same thing every single time. Sneako says the same fucking thing every time. It's crazy. It is crazy how someone could be that much of a fucking sheep. But, like, to his own Discord who gives him his responses. It's so weird. It has to be an act? I thought it was at first, but one of Sneako's I'm getting a little lost in the sauce. Oh, you don't... Why not? One of Sneako's friends reached out after the last video to talk shit about him. The guy checks every single Reddit post that's made about him. Every Reddit post. Do you know how fucking sad that is? This guy preaches that anyone that goes on Twitter often is a loser, yet he has 20,000 tweets, and he is checking Reddit. He's checking Reddit comments. Daily. Isn't that fucking sad? His own real-life friends, and he does have a couple, actually, one of them, reached out just to shit-talk him and laugh at him. That is what his life has boiled down to. Thanks to the tier 1 page, and the resub Ducky, and the bits Ferrari. That's just the aim assist on Infinite though, man. I don't know if you've played it recently, but that is actually just aim assist. The new Willie Mac video? I know, he made a part 2, right? I haven't seen part 2 yet, though. His first one is such a banger. I know, I get all the updates on Sneako. I know what he's saying. He's getting very desperate now. I mean, I sent him a DM. He leaves me on red. I've sent him a couple. Thanks to resub Frog and Mega. Just talk and don't show their face. That doesn't fix it. Not on Twitch. Not their ban streamer policy. But again, I don't even want to anyway. I don't respect him. It's not even a battle of ideology. He is an insecure cuck. He is literally a bot who only has 4 responses of won't say it to my face, soy boy, bot, in PC. Like, there is nothing to gain from talking to him at all. I don't respect him. And there's nothing he can do to change that, ever. And I will never see eye to eye with him on his stance on cuties. Actual fucking child porn. Like, there's nothing he can do. I don't even know any of his beliefs, because I don't think he has any. I'm pretty sure he just panders. Like, there's just nothing. And he's just so bad at insults, so it's not even fun banter. Thanks for 5 gift subs, Slade, in the Prime. Egg roll, in the bits, Tory and cheese. I would like him to at least respond to my DMs, though. It's so weird. I don't know why he leaves me on red. That's definitely not something a tough guy would do. What did you DM him? The first DMs were about, like, watching my clips the last time he puffed out his chest. And then the one I just sent him was, hey man, can you please calm down with these meltdowns for another week? I'm doing a merch drop and would love to continue to use you for those. And he's read it, but he hasn't responded. Thanks for resub, Digital. You haven't blocked and he can't respond? No. I'm sending him DMs. And I read his tweets. His tweets are like a 16-year-old girl's diary. That shit is sad. This man unironically dropped a "if you stand for nothing, you'll fall for anything." He's treating it like it's a Facebook post from 2012 and a girl just got broken up with. I see all of his shit. Thanks to Resub Hunter. And the true Tory. Thanks to Prime Kairos. Thanks for the Prime Battle and Smoke. And the resub Obi. You hear about Jordan Peterson and his porn? Yeah, the milking. That shit had me giggling. Of course I saw that. Thanks to the resub Cajun. What, you guys did? I'm sure you guys saw that. It was like 2 weeks ago. Jordan Peterson retweeted the milking porn thinking it was a Chinese facility for harvesting semen or something. When it was just that fetish of people's penises being milked. What do you mean, what the fuck? You guys didn't see that? That was all over Twitter. It was like a green room. There's like 2 dudes getting their dicks milked by some machine. And Jordan Peterson was like, it's so sad, unbelievable. The Chinese facilities of pleasure, or whatever. That was huge. Thanks for your sub, Gecko, Bryn, and Rad. And Burst and Guma. And resub Oshino and give sub Alyssa. Would you be on Twitter if you weren't a content creator? No. I think Twitter is the #1 most detrimental thing to the human race. To the brain of the human race, that is. 100%. Thanks to the Prime, bud. And the 5 gift subs, see dead people. And the Prime, Whitney. I still remember on the podcast talking about one of his roommates in college getting mad at him because he kept busting nuts in the toilet bowl. I must have told that story fucking 6 years ago. I can't believe you'd even remember that. Thanks to the Prime, Ant-Man. Thanks to the resub, Pinky. Yeah, we watched the Tekken 8 King trailer a bit earlier tonight. You gonna watch Moist play their ALGS game tonight? Yeah, we're gonna watch. He's a tier 1 Hex, the Prime Paradigm. Of course I saw the new Brandon video. I'll just pull it up since people keep asking. But yeah, Brandon Buckingham created a nice piece. Thanks for resub space. And Eterna. Thanks to Prime Socrates. Hey! Good to see you. Thanks for the resub, Co. And thanks for the bits, Ferrari. I don't know, Ferrari. I just don't see it. At least not there. That one wasn't like... I don't think... like... super convincing evidence of aimbotting. Thanks to the anonymous gift sub. And the bit sage. Thanks the resub Bodacious. And the resub Pheno. Thanks to tier 1 mini gunner. Moisty Sports time. Are they starting? Is it the same channel, Long Shot? That doesn't look like they're live yet. Thanks to the resub Chevro. And the bits of again Beanie. And tier 1 Dramian. I don't know. There's a lot of humans that can track like that, Ferrari. That wasn't that impressive. Exit Prime Tesno. Exit Bits Beanie. The Prime Emu. No, I don't read One Piece. I was watching it for a while, but I haven't in like 3 months now. What arc are you on? Skypiea, and it fucking sucks. That's why I haven't watched it in 3 months. It's so boring. Thanks to the Bits Beanie. Thanks to the Prime Raging. Any more RuneScape progress? It's been a while. Yeah, I'm almost 98 Slayer. I literally play it once a week now. It's just Slayer's been so boring, so I haven't been extremely active on it. I think the resub trumpet. I think it's a resub Orange and V-Star. Injured. And the resub Clues. And the resub Nick. And the Prime Demon. And the Prime Rel. Oh, sweet. Thanks, Paradigm. And the Prime Parish. Is it up yet? Nope. Oh, wait, yeah. Looks like they're starting. Well, going to start soon. Is there games today? Yeah. There are games today. Tanix Live has Command Center for Apex? Even for APAC? Do they have a Command Center for APAC now? No way, I don't believe you. No, they're not even online. Exit Prime Tasty. Haven't played Diablo 4 yet. I downloaded this stream. I was going to play it, but then chat reminded me that there's Apex to watch tonight. So we're going to do some Apex tonight, and I'll probably try Diablo 4 tomorrow. Look up Lil B's PS2 collection. Why do you want me to see that so bad, man? I can't imagine this is cool. Jesus. Lil B shows his rare PS2 games.
Yo, I'm one of the best gamers. You know, we got that.
He doesn't
This
have the
is
cases
classic.
anymore?
This is classics. I got classics. Classics. Let's keep going. Classics.
Oh, Path of
Okay.
Neo?
Classics.
I think that was Path of Neo.
Classics.
Might have been Enter the Matrix.
Lil B, baby. That's classics. You know it's me. Classics. Classics. Classics.
The Classics on the Sopranos PS2 game? Is this any good? Far be it from me to question Lil B. I didn't even know they had a game for the Sopranos. Oh, Donkey even made a video on it. Road to Respect.
Come on, huh? All we got left are peanuts and yogurt. Fuck off.
Is this like a GTA style game?
Charles.
We can work this out.
Don't bullshit me, Saul, you lying, cheating
Thanks
bastard.
to Baloney and Phantom and Carrie
Now
and
you
Distant
fucking understand.
and Mithra.
That ain't gonna save you. Hey, leave him alone.
Maybe this is a classic. Okay. Lil
Yo,
B's on something here.
classics. You know it's me. Classics. Classics.
Things of Prime Chronic and the resub there.
Classics. You know this is not something that I played, but it was a free demo.
Man, Sly Cooper's so good. Why would you say that?
Classic.
Just pretend like you played it.
DVD.
Oh. Classic.
Classic.
Yep.
Dragon Ball Z, Budokai Tenkaichi 3. NBA Street, classic.
Mm-hmm.
We got Final Fantasy. You know what it is. You gotta get that. You gotta play that. If you know, we got Tom Clancy, classic. ESPN when it was hot, classic. Madden 09, classic. Yakuza, classic.
This is a pretty good,
Just Cause, classic.
pretty
Now
good
we getting good. We not
selection
done yet.
here.
We're not done yet. So don't think.
I don't know what makes these rare though. They're just normal PS2 games. Exit tier 1 Luna in the bits J. I don't know, Jay. I usually just wear the same shit. Exit Prime, Zogi. Tanix Live has command center for Apex South. Type !multiview in their chat, no lie. Okay, well, it probably won't flip on until one of the games starts. So you know what? I'll give it a try and we'll see. Thanks, resub Nab. Nuke's top 5. Oh yeah, I saw Nuke posted some new top 5s. Not tonight though. There's a prime middle something in tier 1 Jeebus. Just Cause is a good series. I like it. It's not like my favorite series ever, but it's still good. Okay, let's see.
I play double from
You said it's exclamation point
interesting how
multi-view?
these things shake out, you know, different from region to region. Like, you know, we didn't really see anyone splitting barometer when we went over to LAN. And like we'll see in other groups, I think later on.
I'm gonna look
today,
like such a fucking idiot if that's not right. How about I just look up the channel?
IMC over at the IMC. near North Pad. Teams can just opt to go there, so it does switch it up a little bit.
Just in case this is porn or something, let me do it up here.
Week to week as well. But yeah, it'll be interesting to see if any of those contests do actually go down, or if the teams decide to just, you know, sort of take their, even if it's just half a POI and run away. You do see that sometimes, you know, if DNZ up there at Lightning Rod just decides to, you know, take those few buildings and then upgrade their weapons at the IMC, you know, that's an okay way to play.
So this was for their last tournament. But
yeah, all right. Well,
how do I scrub through to the other
before we go into
ones?
this game, was there any of these teams that you were kind of looking forward to seeing? And I suppose in that sense, we're kind of most specifically talking about the Group C teams because we have already seen Group A. But I think there's actually a couple
one are
of
we?
Teams within the Group C ecosystem that are probably worth talking about. I mean, Dreamfire and Tom Young are probably the two that sort of bounce out to me as being two teams that we haven't seen yet, that we kind of want to see how.
Waltzy just went live. Oh, that's so much easier then. Okay, perfect.
Whether or not, you know,
we'll just watch Waltzy then.
Challenge towards the top end of things.
There's actually so many interesting teams in Group C. Like, I almost want to talk about all of them, right? So I'm just going to touch as quickly as I can on a couple there. Yeah, Tongyang Kung, they've had a roster change. We went over that quickly last week. It's Asia who's now come into the team. And you've got to remember, Emmanuel, they were a team that we had some expectations
Okay, before they start, I'm going to take a little tinkle real quick. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
You know, they had glimpses of brilliance. And I think Asia coming from that team, you know, he has that potential, right? And obviously he's going on to such a storied roster. One of the rosters has been one of the best in the entire region for a very long time. So honestly, high expectations on him. Dreamfire, just quickly back to their full strength. Obviously, they haven't been able to show that at LAN just yet, but certainly when they get to play online with Roy, Pete, and Ems, they're looking fantastic. We have to talk about Blackhand here. New pickup for these guys, and a retooled roster as well. So they were known as Primus Commander previously, but honestly, that roster's almost kind of gone because you've got Strafing Flame, who's come in from IBG. Obviously, they had the disappointing performance at LAN, and, you know, there were a lot of questions around, you know, was that to do with, you know, Strafing's IGLing, how they were gelling with the team? Hard to say definitively, but Strafing Flame, what we know is he's an absolute fragger, and he's definitely someone who's going to bring that to the team as well. And now the fact that he's paired with Easy Flash, often the highest damage dealer in APAC South, that, like, it just went from like, oh yeah, it's this team, to like, oh my god, now we've got this like potential team that could actually make it to LAN, could take over, has just so much power within them. And then look, sorry, I'm gonna go for 2 more Elfish.
Keep going.
We've got
making my job easy. I don't know what to
We've got T4 as well here. I'm interested in them because they're such a good zone team. They're such a team who likes to play, you know, the hyper rotate kind of style. So the fact that they're in Group C,
the resub magic.
Don't play that style says to me, are they just going to be able to cash out on placement points again and again? And then the last one I'm going to touch on there is
He's a prime yummy. Shazam sucks, you're right there. Yeah, the new Shazam just wasn't very good. I didn't expect it to be, but yeah, it just wasn't very good. Is it Prime Zuck? What's your favorite Deftones song? Change. Waltz, are you going to be on a 10-minute delay? Don't know if that'll matter. No, that's fine. I mean, this is also on a delay, I'm pretty sure, so it should be fine. That's a good song, but it's the most obvious one, I feel like. Deftones' biggest song is actually still Diamond Eyes, I think. It's not Even Change. Or Passenger. But I like Change the best. Thanks, Resub Mogleet. Yeah, they usually take like a 5-minute break. Damn. Alright, that's okay. Yeah, we got 5 games left there. Sneako tweeted your DM. I know. I just saw. Someone in chat said he leaked the DMs and I didn't believe him, but he actually just posted his own L now. He posted the DM I sent about waiting on his meltdown so I can keep milking him for merch. He posted it himself. And he still hasn't even responded to it. That was wild. That was a crazy play. Thanks to the resub, Drew. Yeah, there's 6 games, so that was game 1. We've still got quite a lot to play here tonight. You watching the whole match? Yeah. I'll probably watch all of it. They usually go, what, like 3 hours or so? So that's fine. That'll be like 3 a.m. When's the next match? 5 minutes. They usually take a 5-minute break in between games. Thanks to the bits, snacks. Ooh, that would be an interesting play, Snacks. Wait, Moist has an Apex squad? Moist Esports, baby. We got 6th at the last major last month. We were on game point, too. We were match point. We could have won that whole fucking thing. TSM got lucky they closed it out when they did. I think if that went one more game, we take home that major. Thanks to the Prime Rack. And Tier 1 Flacco. Have you seen Phone Booth fighting? Of course I have. Thanks to the Prime Gold. Playing BioShock for the first time. Fun game. It is a fun game. Thanks to Prime Spooky. Thanks to Resub Carnage and Missouri. Can't wait for Good Burger 2. Oh yeah, here, I'll pull up the clip because apparently that's real. Here, check this shit out. I think it was on... Whose show was it on? It was a late night show. Oh, it was on Fallon. Ugh. Here.
You guys have a big announcement to make. You came exclusively to give it to us tonight on the Tonight Show.
That's right. That's right. We had to do it here. Let's do it.
Keenan, can you tell us what's going on?
Ooh. Ladies and gentlemen, Kel has something he'd like to tell you.
Wow. All right, here we go. Kel, whenever you're ready.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, wow.
Welcome to Good Burger, home of the Good Burger, Part 2!
That's so hype. That's actually so fucking hype. Yeah. I'd be lying if I said I wasn't excited. I'm confident it's gonna be trash. Very confident it's gonna be trash. Okay, please, Fallon. Christ, stop.
Such a blessing, man. It's unbelievable. We're gonna shoot it this summer, and it'll be out soon.
How did you hear? This must have been in the works for a while. Did it come from this thing? Did it come from SNL?
Yeah, I mean, it's been years, like pretty much since the first one.
Since the first one, we've been wanting to do too.
Yeah. The crowd, we wanted, the people have spoken. We want to see this.
That's right.
They have spoken.
I'm gonna tell you, I don't think Jimmy Fallon's ever seen Good Burger. Just a hunch. Thanks to resub Raw Dog and Mustachio. Who asked for this? I don't know. I mean, I would have loved this 15 years ago. I'm excited now, but I know it's going to be bad. I just know it's going to be bad. I don't think it has a chance. Oh, are we already back? No, not yet. You don't think so? No, I really don't. I think we can look at historical data to say with a high level of confidence this shit is going to be ass. Look at Zoolander 2. I hate to even bring that up. Zoolander 2, what was the time period between 1 and 2? It was like 15, 16 years, something like that. At a certain point, you completely lose what made it good. You lose its identity, and you can't capture it again. But hey, I'd love to be wrong. Anchorman 2, another great example. Oh, I totally forgot there was a Joe Dirt 2. Holy shit. That's right, there was a Joe Dirt 2. Oh my god, yeah. I completely forgot about this. Why would you do this? Hey man, I don't know. You're just making a point. Again, I want it to be good. I just know it won't be. But I would love to be wrong. I really would. Is this Mandela effect? What? No, because these are real. Those sequels did happen. Thanks to the bits, Gooey. Well, that was sweet. Thanks, Gooey. What the fuck is Joe Dirt? Never seen Joe Dirt? Joe Dirt's a classic. Five-minute break, yeah. It looks like they're about to...
So it was a lot...
Alright, so they're gonna take a break here before switching maps, I already know. New map usually good for us. I know. Well, I mean, historically every map is good for us. We're just struggling right now. So, he's the prime monk. No, I haven't heard of that at all, DXN, by the way. Oh yeah, we're talking about shitty sequels. Good Burger 2 got announced, that's why we're on Joe Dirt 2. I guess Waltzy decided not to end stream. I can't help it. I'm gonna watch. I really hope we turn it around here. We need it. Did they try to de-age Christopher Walken? Oh, I don't know. I didn't see it. At least I don't think I saw it. Thanks, resub Brick. Thanks, the resub Kombucha. Thanks, resub Scribbles. Does the first and second team get into the major? What? No, it's only the second tournament, so that won't be for a while. There's the resub Ghost. Watch some Food Dip? Nah. I haven't watched Food Dip in a while. But I do still love them. That whole crew. There's the Prime Sneaks. And the resub Milk Toast. Mavs game-winning shot versus the Lakers was lit. Wow, NBA's on it.
Things have been really good. He's truly a one possession.
For Dallas, Kleba made all three. 1 point. Dallas missed only 4, 15 out of 19. We're not done yet. Anthony has that one. Timeout. Jason.
That was a good shot. Poor Reeves. Huh? You see FDU beat Purdue? Oh yeah, we were already going over all the March Madness chaos. Just got here. What's the plan? We're watching Moisty Sports Apex. Looks like they're about to get going again.